Hi, my name is Rosemary Lombardi and welcome to my new science-centric PR strategy for Goop. So for this PR strategy, we're going to be following three main objectives. The first one is going to be to raise acceptance rates of Goop's new age attitude within millennials by the end of 2020 through the use of our social media strategy. Second, we're going to raise awareness of Goop as a trusted brand for millennials that enjoy fashion and beauty content by the end of 2020 through the use of influencers, social media, and the new Goop Summit that I will explain below. Third, we want to increase our online sales by 10% by the end of 2020. We'll do this by establishing Goop as a trusted brand, the place to go for your clean beauty and holistic wellness needs. The most important thing in a PR strategy like this is focusing on your target audience. And Goop's target audience in general is millennials in the wellness space, specifically in locations where they have brick and mortar stores. This is Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, and London. Demographically, they're typically female between the age of 21 and 55 with a household income of around $100,000. This working woman is well educated. And psychographically, she's interested in the wellness and beauty space. She enjoys new age and holistic medicine and practices and spends her weekends rejuvenating from her tough and stressful work week. So the key value proposition that I have outlined for this PR strategy is that at Goop, we aim to deliver good-for-you products rigorously tested by the team here at Goop HQ for the best results every time before anyone else. And in order to outline this key value proposition, we're going to have three strategies that we're going to be using. The first strategy is a social media strategy. This is going to be a wide-range, wide-reaching strategy focusing primarily on Instagram and YouTube, since that's where the millennial audience is. So the first thing I'd like to start with is a YouTube series called Degooped. It's a bit of a debunked series where Goop chemists will explain why Goop uses the products they use and why the brands that Goop buys uses the products they use. It will debunk any myths around clean beauty and holistic medicine, but it's all backed by science and research. And second, I'd really love to do an IGTV series called GP Learns with Scientists, where Goop founder Gwyneth Paltrow herself will learn alongside our followers about the products and ingredients in the labs with Goop scientists and scientists from brands that Goop purchases. So this will show people why certain things are used and why certain things aren't used, what's good for you and what's not. It will have our customers feeling like they can read any label and know exactly what's in their products, and they'll be able to thank Goop for that. Second would be an event strategy. So I'll start off really simple with a media tour of our Goop labs and interviews with our in-house chemists, as well as Goop science events at their brick and mortar stores and pop-ups where Goop chemists will go and do Q&As with the open public. This will give people a chance to ask any questions that they have about Goop products. But most importantly, I'd love to do a Goop Science Summit. So Goop every year holds the In Goop Health Summit. They're known for this awesome event. And it typically has people from the clean beauty and wellness space coming to do talks, interviews, you learn what's new, you try new food. Everything that's new in the space is at this summit. So this is what we're going to be doing, but with science. So we'll have top cosmetic chemists in their industry come and talk on panels, have Q&As with Gwyneth Paltrow, as well as just discussing what's new in the industry and what research has been showing lately within the clean beauty and wellness space. This will be obviously open to the public, but it will be a huge hub for media to come visit, as well as influencers. And finally, I'd love to just do a simple earned media strategy. So we'll use some influencers as they're integral to a brand's positive reputation. We'll have some science-based or cosmetic chemist influencers, send them some product and have them review it. This will have their followers believing and showing that Goop is focused on science and that their products are good scientifically because of science. I'd also just do a simple press release talking about all of the initiatives that Goop is following in 2020 to be more research and science-based, as well as introducing the summit. And finally, to evaluate everything, I'd first just do some simple social media data analytics. This will just measure our follower count. If we have an uncharacteristically large uptick in followers around the time that these strategies roll out, we'll know that it's working and that people are starting to flock to Goop for their clean beauty products, as well as any new strategy reactions. Are the YouTube videos doing well? Do they have a larger proportion of likes to dislikes? Analytics like that. Second, we'll also just use the success of the summit. So we'll measure this with our tickets sold and the earned media from the press afterwards. Did the press react positively or did they react negatively? If the summit was a success, this is a great way to show that this strategy is working. And finally, I'll just do some earned media perception, very similar to the Summit Success earned media perception. We'll use some more social media analytics that we've used with the influencers, but I'd also with this show, as well as our sales. Have our sales gone up in this time or since the summit or since the earned media on the summit has launched? If it has, then that shows that people are reacting positively to all of these changes and it's doing well for Goop. I'd like to thank you so much for coming to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.